What did you think, and who do you think is the front runner for the Republicans?
Well, I guess the best way to answer the question of what I think is I didn't watch it. And I haven't really read much about it. It was, you know, this is really
you know who the candidates are.
Yeah,
is there any one person that you think might emerge as the front runner?
It's really hard to say at this point. I mean, I was at a dinner for Pawlenty a couple of months ago, and I was saying cocktail hour, it's going to be Pawlenty by default, or his bumper sticker should be Pawlenty by default. That's basically the case he made. It looks like a weak field right now, and I think we're perhaps waiting for more of these governors to get in, like Mitch Daniels.
Who would be the one candidate as a Democrat that you would fear the most?
I've thought about this a lot, and it's a real mixed bag. I'm inclined to say Pawlenty, as you said, by default, but he doesn't scare me. Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush is the person who could get in that would terrify me.
What do you think?
What about Chris Christie? Even though I know he said over and over again he's not going to run.
I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he has the regional strength to do it.
What if it was Marco Rubio and Chris Christie?
I think Marco Rubio has also been very clear that he won't do it. And I think the challenge for Marco Rubio is that he's brought onto the ticket to help win Florida, to help win Southwest states. And I think his current position on immigration makes him untenable as a VP candidate. For the votes that he's intended to bring on. It's amazing. It's an amazing story. He's clearly a brilliant guy. But I think he has certain policy positions that do not add to the
Does Biden get dumped from the ticket?
No way.
No way.
No way?
No.
James?
I don't know. It could happen.
No?
I hope not, because he's been so entertaining.
Yeah.
One of the things we're talking about in a parliamentary system, you know, people can, well, Winston Churchill, probably the greatest example. After World War II, he's dumped, and people can make political comebacks. A lot of people didn't think Bibi would ever come back. Do you think that could happen to some politicians maybe that get into this race?
I don't think so. I think the biggest winner, the two biggest winners last night, I thought, were President Obama and heroin. I thought they were clearly the two biggest winners. I think the smallest loser was probably Herman Cain, especially after watching the focus group that you all did after.
Why do you think Obama was the biggest
Because I just think he had to be watching that. I mean, look, I was watching that going, none of these guys are going to be, I can't picture any of these guys being president.
I honestly think...
Could you picture any of those guys being president? Beating him in a general election? I just couldn't.
I will take any of the five over this current president.
I know you will, but I just don't see America voting for any of those five guys over President Obama.
I want to contradict Andy on one point. There's no way Obama was watching that. I mean, if I was too busy to watch it, the President of the United States was too busy.
I'm a junkie. I watched it.
I was there. I loved it. All right, coming up, he's one of the most controversial coaches in the NFL. Rex